collector friends and not collector friends. Yes, I'm standing again. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about rare collectibles and also I have a package to open. So what I wanted to touch on with the rare collectibles, because I get asked all the time for help finding things, and I think a lot of people who collect stuff and people who don't collect stuff, mostly people who don't collect stuff, have this idea of how rare collectibles work. Like, you know, they think like baseball cards, comic books, figures done by artists, like designer toys are the only things that go up in value. Then we got the Funko world where, you know, limited pieces or highly sought after pieces go up in value. A Funko Pop that costs maybe $10 or a little bit more at retail will end up being $1,000, $300, $100 down the road. These values are only applicable when there are actually people who are willing to pay those prices, and there are. So you guys watch a lot of my videos and see a lot of my posts, and I collect a lot of little things like Shopkins, NOMS, stuff like that, and most people would think that those toys are kids' toys and there's like no value to them. So whatever it is, I can probably find it. Now let's talk about Shopkins. That will turn your thinking around. So Shopkins are these little tiny figures, girly toys that look like foods and little household appliances, stuff like that. Those you're probably familiar with. If there's a rare one in a set, ultra rare, whatever it is, special, you're like, man, I hope I get that one, or I'm gonna go look for it online. Be prepared to pay for it. There was a series that I was collecting, had one rare one. I was like, I want that no matter what it costs. I looked it up on eBay, $300 for that piece. I watched that piece for like 2 years, as long as the seller had it up there, and it never sold. Finally sold. Somebody was willing to pay $300 for a tiny, smaller than 1-inch figure. So that's how it works. It works for Shopkins. It even does for NOMS. Me and my NOM collector friends on Instagram, who I will not all name out, but you know who you are if you're watching. Even those have their prices. So me and my friends were talking about this the other day, and there are some NOMS out there that were going for $240 or $340 for a set. For a set of 2, they're about 1 inch, you know, and you're like, oh, this is a plastic toy. You would never expect it to cost that much. But like I said, even in the small toy world, like the kitty toy world, there are your valuable ones. People are willing to pay those crazy prices for them. So I guess you're waiting to see what I bought then, right? And no, I did not pay an insane price for it. I was just so excited. I paid more than I'm going to admit that I paid, but I didn't pay a couple $100s. So let's go ahead and open this. Gotta be very careful because my address is on the other side. Okay. I don't want to cut what's inside. I actually hope that this is what I'm thinking it is, because I got my tracking numbers mixed up, and then I wanted to open this, and it is what I think it is. I wanted to open with you, and I've got all my tracking numbers all over the place. So, okay, you guys ready? All right. What did Heather get? I wanna make sure that. What is this? What is it? It's the bride and groom NOMS. How cute, right? We were talking about this the other day because, and you know, that's kind of odd because what I paid for this came in a little manila envelope in a Ziploc baggie. Whatever, I didn't pay even $100 for it. Paid something crazy, but not what we were discussing. We saw a listing on Mercari for $300. Then I went on eBay, and they ranged from $80 to $300. So this is the ultra rare NOM. I needed something like an icing on the cake for my collection, and I was like, this is the piece. Everybody's buying up all the common stuff. You know, I've got no options left. NOMS isn't releasing new stuff right now. Hopefully they're not being canceled, but I just like wanted like an icing on the cake kind of piece. So this is it. This is the bride. And then the groom is inside of the bride. And I think I got lucky. I think this seller, oh please, I think they dug all the lip gloss out. So this is what the groom looks like. Mrs. Num and Mr. Nom. I don't know how he's a Mr. because he's got a bow on his head. I haven't looked at this checklist yet. I'm just really excited to open up. And let's see. Nope, the lip gloss is in there, but it's never been used. So that's how these all are. It's a little plastic rubbery piece over a lip gloss. I don't know, you tell me. I don't know what the inspiration behind these was. Even as a kid, I hated digging lip gloss out of these kinds of containers. Kid, adult, I hate it. I need like an applicator or a squeeze tube or, you know, something so I don't have to get it under my fingernails. So, all right, get excited. Aren't they cute? I know, some of you guys are probably like, what the hell, Heather? What the hell, Heather? Why did I even just waste 6 minutes of my time watching that? But yes, totally excited, very cute. It does have like a gem. It's glittery and it has this gem right there. And yes, for anybody that's never seen a Num Nom before, this is what's inside. Nothing. And usually they're really like bendy. No bueno. I like to have the nom inside of it to keep them like a little bit more solid. But yep, there we go. Get excited, kids. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my rants. Like I said, I'm not an expert at like toy prices and values and stuff like that, but I just wanted you to be aware that if you ever go to find something that's like an ultra rare, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it, whether it's $300 or something like that. And when you go look for it and you see those crazy prices and your eyes want to bug out of your head, it's normal. It's not normal. You shouldn't have to pay hundreds of dollars for a tiny little thing, but it happens, and people do buy them for those prices. Not me, but people do. It does. There's a market out there. It will sell. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao.